A lot of things changed, I would say, or people felt like there was a big change when ChatGPT came out. It was much more broad. It could do a lot more things. You could ask it questions, obviously. You could ask it to write songs. You could ask it to tell jokes. You could ask it to craft contractual language. There's just a host of things that it could do. And so when it hit, it really opened up possibilities across every discipline. Administrative services, patient care, academics, how students use it, how teachers teach, and so it just hit a lot of different avenues.
It is part of my job as an educator to make sure that people know how to use it. So in my class, what I got them to do was they're comparing health systems across the world. I got one person to use ChatGPT, get the information, and I put them in groups, but then the rest of the group had to validate was it correct or not. What I wanted to teach them is just because you put something into AI doesn't mean you turn around and it's absolute correct. You have to look at it, you have to validate it, source it from somewhere that you know is valid data.
I'm so impressed with the assignments that faculty have created that use generative AI tools and help the students both think about the ways they can use them to be more efficient in their work, but also to critically analyze the output that the tool gives them, learn how to vet it to make sure that it's reliable. Some people have created assignments that require extensive prompt engineering to try to get the tool to give them a better result. I think that can be a fascinating research project and publication. I expect we'll see publications like that coming up from different fields.
Appropriate use is a big question that a lot of higher ed institutions are struggling with right now is when should you use AI tools, when shouldn't you, and how is it best to use it? I'm really proud to say that East Carolina University was one of the first to create some guidelines around that. So we have our institutional data and AI guidelines. So if you think about something like ChatGPT, it's using the internet as its source, which is great. But if we're talking about automating processes within the university or doing things that are more university specific, we're going to have to connect tools like ChatGPT with institutional data. And there's a lot of risks that come with that from a security perspective and things of that nature. And so what this policy does is really lay out clear guidelines on how that stuff should be used with institutional data. We're going to pivot and start focusing on education and awareness and some training pathways. I'm not aware of many other institutions that have done that, and so I think we're on the leading edge of that.